Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Leal in this incarnation. Well, today I wanted to remind you that we are already experimenting this activation of the square between Venus in Cancer and Chiron in Aries, which is part of the configuration of the new moon in Cancer tomorrow. And this is going to be perfected on July 6th. I'm in another month. And these tensions between Venus and Chiron is this planetoid associated to the wounds through which the light can enter. These wounds that are part of parts of the soul too, and in Aries they are very associated to our identity, to who we are. It is like the pain of being who we are. So it is going to be different for each one. This could be wounds of rejection, wounds of not feeling enough, wounds of abandonment, wounds of not feeling comprehended. Each one has to identify their own wounds. But it is important to understand that every contact with Chiron is activating like this same pattern. So we have opportunities then to integrate them in new levels. And when we talk about Venus, we talk about relationships and we talk about resources and desires of the soul. So those are the areas in which this wound is going to be activated so we can identify it. And with Venus in Cancer, this is about incarnating this archetype of the mother and to nourish ourselves, to give this loving nourishment and to accompany us, because many times we could expect that others act in ways that we didn't develop inside with ourselves or even with other people too. We have to remember that the archetype of Venus is a reflection. Relationships are a reflection of the things that we need to integrate too. So it is a very nice moment to enable that kind of healing and to develop this mother inside, this archetype of the mother inside, and to nurture and to embrace whatever thing we are, because this kind of practices are vital for the path, are vital for our growth, and are vital for developing healthy relationships too. Because these wounds many times could make us to choose from places in which we don't want to be alone, from places in which we want to cover, or we don't want to face those wounds of rejection or whatever thing. And the more we can nourish and give that love to ourselves, then we are able to choose our relationships from a space that is aligned with our own soul. And let's remember that in the configuration of tomorrow, we have this beautiful trine with Saturn retrograde in Pisces, which is giving us the possibility. This is a flowing energy associated to establishing these healthy boundaries with the things that are not actually contributing with ourselves, and to commit with what does contribute. So from these places we can choose the things that really make us feel at home, and the relationships that make us feel at home and in family. Well, family, I just wanted to leave this little reflection today. Thank you, everyone, and see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.